Let me just threaten it so we can just book it. Okay, he's doing quite the opposite. Apparently he didn't like me threatening him. Look, dog, you have a crowbar. Why do you want to fight, Melonhead? Hey, everybody, welcome back. Falcon, NEO Scavenger, the extended mod. We are here looking at this deer, which, he's probably, or maybe it's a doe, a female deer. You never know. I mean, maybe it's a male one, it's a female one, who knows? What I do know is that we're, in fact, kind of hungry. We're really tired, and we need to kill this deer. So, let's switch over to... Let me switch over to my war club, see if we can get enough to actually get in here and get a melee attack off. If not, we'll switch over to range, and then we'll, sort it out that way. So let me jump to him first, and... One or more creatures approach, but none have seen you yet. Will you sneak closer to them or keep your distance? Yeah, I'm gonna sneak towards them, man. Why not? You try to get up as close as possible without revealing yourself. Alrighty. So he's unconscious, fallen, and vulnerable. It means he's asleep. We're 6 away, so let me sneak towards him. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. Don't wake up, motherfucker. Don't wake up. Just keep sleeping. It's all good, man. Just keep sleeping. He's still asleep. I'm almost next to him now. I could take a shot now because we're 2 away. The war club does have a range of 2. So, do we attack him now, or do we get up close and personal and then take attack? He's asleep, so I say we go for a melee search right now. It probably will hit because he's asleep. Let's see, I hit. So, we pelted his head, his lower right arm, and his lower chest. Okay. So, he's fallen, vulnerable, and recovering now. Let's confirm. What is he doing now? I'm not sure what he's doing. He's still fallen, though, so let's do another melee search. Why not? Oh! Maybe we got him? Excuse me, that's me. I was like, who is this individual? Fuck off. I'm like, wait a minute. This handsome looking man over here kind of looks familiar. Deer needs a moment to recover. We got his upper right arm, his left arm, and then his upper left leg. Now we wait. Okay, what is this guy doing? He's just hanging out. Alright, let me just melee attack him now. And he dodged. He totally dodged that one. Let's melee attack him again. Deer falls back from player. Player starts to attack but misses. He's 3 away now. He's actually trying to book it now. That's no good. Let me try to lure him to me, see if this works. Yeah, we did lure him into a trap. Not sure how that works, but it apparently worked on an animal. So his left leg was scratched now. He's recovering, bleeding. We're far away now, so we do have to advance. Okay, let's advance one more time. Oh, he's trying to run away. I should probably switch over to my arrow now. Okay, wait a minute. We actually got him to this trap again. So his left leg was slashed. He's having trouble concentrating. He tries to get away, but he can't. Now he's bleeding. Alrighty, let's try to advance one more time. I'm trying to save some of these arrows, although, I'm not really supposed to at this point. I mean, I need to have them for a reason, right? We could always make some more. Let me go for one more melee surge. Oh, he's unconscious. We got him. We fucking got him. Holy shit, man. Without using any arrows, so I'm actually kind of surprised. So let's advance again. And we will just melee attack him, and he's dead. Oh! Falcon coming through in the clutch. Let me see what this motherfucker's at over here. Yeah. Doesn't look too good to be dead now, does it? I imagine it doesn't look good to be dead for anybody, but especially this deer right now, because it's going to be dinner for us, too. So, if you're also wondering, I'm doing the big UI now. People have asked me, like, why don't I use the big UI? The letters are a little bit more legible to read. And I agree with you. However, it's just so big. It feels like I'm playing the game at a really small resolution. So here's the thing. If you guys want to continue this UI, I'll keep it around. I have to get used to it because I'm used to like everything being on one side of the screen. So now moving around is kind of like, oh, wait a minute. What do I have to do now? But I've been kind of using mostly shortcuts nowadays to kind of play the game. So it probably won't be bothering me too much. But if you guys want to see like the bigger map again or the bigger screen, let me know. I'll switch back to that. If not, we'll keep this one. No big deal. I'll just have to get used to it. So let me go into crafting. And before we get this guy, well, might as well cut him down now, right? Or should we make the fire first? Let's make the fire first. Let's do known recipes, and we want to go into... This is actually looking kind of different too, maybe, for you guys. It is to me, because I did update my mod and my NEO Scavenger game. I've been holding off on doing it because I was scared that I would lose my save, but thankfully I got a confirmation that you don't lose your save if you update everything and the mod. So everything is fine, up and running over here. We want to go into making... the campfire lid, right? So we got a little bit of a fire here. 0.90 moves left. Good. So that's step 1. Step 2 is actually going to be, oddly enough, cooking some food and making it right now. So let's toss him in here. And we will also toss trapping in there. And we also need a sharp tool. We'll use the ravaging tool for that. Boom. Confirm and clear it out. Now, we also have a chunk of fat. I'm not sure what this is for. I believe you could probably use it to make pork rinds dough. Or cracklins, I guess you could call them that too. I'm not going to bother with that right now because we do have some of this meat over here anyway, but it's a nice addition of the mod itself, I'm pretty sure. Let me just place you in here. I'll probably forget about you when you expire, and then everybody will be mad at me, but, all I can say for that is, Falcon just forgets, so... You guys know the name of the game at this point. Falcon Forgets. It's not really NEO Scavenger. It's Falcon Forgets, series number 27.969. The best number of all time. So, we have that. We have no more moves left, so we have to end our turn for now. Let me go back over here and turn. We'll go back into crafting now. And let's see here. We want to eat one of the meats. And I know how perverse that sounds, but bear with me. Oh, my fire went out. That's unfortunate. We do have a handful of ashes, which we do need to make the cured meat, which we will as well, so it's not too big of a loss. So let's just go back over here. We'll make another campfire, and then go back to available ingredients. You could just kind of fuck yourself off for a second here. And wrench. Alright, so this one we're going to eat regularly. Now, the other two I will cure down, or I will purify, or I guess cure is what I'm looking for. I will cure them down and just save them for later on, but for now we do need to eat, so boom ski, I'm loving it. Thirst and hunger up again. Now the only thing we need to do now is actually get some sleep and we'll be fine, but before we do that, we need to cure the meat. Cure the meat. What are you doing right now, Falcon? Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go cure the meat right now. Is that, some sort of innuendo for masturbation? You know what? It just might be. Mind your business. So, let's see here. To make the patchwork glove is the other thing I want to do, so let's toss this in here. Actually, no, we might as well use the fire since it's here right now. Toss you, toss you. We have 2 handful of ashes for that, and we should have this right here. And then if we toss trapping in there, cured. That's what I want to see. Confirm, clear it out. And look at that, we have enough fire for one more, although we don't have the ash. So let's kill this fire for the ash. Go back into known recipes, and we'll do one more of these bad boys. Confirm and clear. Back over here. But I'm actually surprised that I'm playing this so well now that this is a new day recording. Usually when I get back to a game, I'm kind of like, how do I play the game again? I completely forgot. Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm a little bit lost. But actually right now I gotta kind of have it down, which is kind of really surprising. Confirm and clear. Now, what we want to do as well is actually, more than likely, we have a few more of the small meats, right? Let's actually cook these guys down and eat them, just to kind of hopefully replenish all of our bar completely, and then, we can just kind of, continue on our way here. We should have had 3 pieces of meat. Where's the third one at? Game, don't fuck with me right now. There it is. Alrighty, so we'll do confirm, clear, and clear. And we have 0.79 left over. Excellent. So, for the patchwork glove, we do need this. We need some string, and we need like a sharp object, so we'll use you. Now, in terms of the actual... What is this? Leather boot left? Huh. In terms of this here, we will do... What the fuck is this? Leather boot left. Where did this come from? I have this? I have to take a look at that. I'm not sure what this is. I mean, I have this boots. What is this one? I'm not sure. Alrighty. What do you with that suit? My head is kind of going like in circles right now. Like, where did that one come from? So, patchwork hide glove, 34.2. Oh, my lord. Alrighty, let's see here. This is probably because of the shitty string condition here. 94 is good, 100's good, and 100's good. Let's move you away. Look at that, 94 condition. That's what I want. Confirm, clear. Okay, and now we need to do this one more time. So, let's see here. And I apologize for having to micromanage the string here, but again, it's a really big part of the game now. Like, unfortunately, the string plays a big part in the condition of an item, so if we want it to last a bit of time, we have to kind of look for the highest condition, when 75 is good enough for me. So, yeah, it's a little bit annoying, I do understand it, but hey, you know what, I actually got a comment, and somebody was like, hey Falcon, you know what? Thanks to you, I realized when the condition of my items were so bad, it's because of the fucking string. I'm so glad that you're, showing this off, and I was like, you know what, man? Thank you for your comment, because usually people are always telling me, Falcon, you're fucking god shit terrible. But somebody telling me the opposite, where it's kind of like, Falcon, because of you, I figured this out. I'm just kind of like, yeah, you know what? On occasion, Falcon does come through, apparently. Let me place this over here. Hide glove. 75 condition, that's quite alright. Perfect, and we still have 29 left over to do something here. So number 1, let me actually eat the meat. It's always funny because I'm immature. And then, place you here. Excuse me. Go. Look, man. Look. Game, stop fucking around. Where did the other one go? I just lost a, oh, it's on somehow? Okay, whatever, it's on. That's what matters. Leather, what the fuck is this shit? You were just hanging out over here. Where did you come from? What are you supposed to be? Value 80? Holy shit. Are both of you left? Where did you guys come from? Oh, you're 40 each. Well, actually, not as good as this one over here. So, fine. I can't stack you suddenly? You were stacked a while ago. What happened here? You were just hanging out over here. What the fuck is... Have french fries on top of regular... What's happening in my inventory, man? This is like... fucking weird. What's happening? I reload the game suddenly... Can I stack you guys? No. Alrighty, so I reload the game. I update the mod. Suddenly there's leather boots right here in my pack, and there's french fries all together bunched up for some reason. I don't remember making this. Did I do this at some point? Was I drunk when I did this? Who knows? Look. You guys have some value to you, so I'll take you along for now, that's for sure, but I can't take you. How surprising. Well, I definitely want to take the meat, because obviously it's my meat, for one, both figuratively and literally. And let's see, you could probably just hang out here now. Oh, french fries, you are going to be a pain in my dick, aren't you? You know what? Let's just eat you. Maybe a little bit thirsty, that's fine. We do have some water for this anyway, so let's actually take down some water. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. There we go. The only thing that's bothering us now is the fact that we're tired, but that should be easily remedied. Alright, I feel really good about everything we did here. Alrighty, so we have gloves, we have food, and ooh, we are set to go. Now, you're wondering, what are we doing today? Well, I want to go to the Elegant Fairgrounds, which is another quest map. I do believe it's somewhere over here. Before we do that, though, we need some sleep. So, where do we get some sleep? That's a very good question. Let's actually jump over to... You know what, before we jump anywhere, let me destroy this fire. Just in case somebody's tracking me for some reason, I'm still fucking paranoid. Let's jump in this crumbled building here. We'll end our turn. Excuse me, Melonhead, you could go fuck yourself off for a second right now? I'm busy. Alrighty. So, there's no campsites here. Not even a crumbled building or anything, huh? That's unfortunate. So, how do we scavenging? And it's E. Okay. There's a few buildings here. Let's check it out. We'll use the crowbar, and we'll use mechanic. I know, speaking of which, in the comments I keep hearing, like, Falcon, don't use mechanic, it lowers your loot. I do realize that. The only thing is that I feel more secure using mechanic because I don't want to get into some sort of situation where I get injured, and I'm, you know, because RNG just fucks me over, so I understand that it lowers your loot, but I will use it sparingly, but in situations like this for crumbled buildings, I have to use mechanic all the time because I, you know, I prefer my safety here. We have a metal locker. What? What did I find here? Okay. I'm not sure about this shirt, man. People say that supposedly it brings you luck. When I used the 3-Dog Moon shirt on my last, modded series, it felt like all it did was attract dogmen over and over to me, so it's up in the air. People tell me it brings luck. There's a luck value in the, if you check out the files, you big dummy, you'll find out it gives you luck. I don't really think it brought me too much luck, man. I'm just throwing it out there right now, so I'm not gonna take it. Just because of superstition. Oh, we can make some roll-up cigarettes. That could be pretty good. Tobacco source. And what is this one? Mulligan stew. Cooked berries. And bark solution. Alrighty. Well then, I'm not sure what the bark solution's for, but it sounds kind of really important. Now, I'm not necessarily going to take it. I'm just trying to remember the recipes here so they kind of hang out in my recipe list here. Now, there's a metal locker. This actually is kind of interesting. Can I open this up? Use it? Huh. You examined the metal locker, which has clear signs of failed attempts to be opened by force. A heavy locker of this kind is probably something of value inside. Could it be money or maybe guns? The real question is, can you get past the lock? No, I don't have any lockpicks. Oh, dude, that sucks so bad. I never run into this before. It's actually pretty cool. Wow. Alrighty, well, there's a oh, the locker just disappeared. I'm not sure what's happening anymore. What is reality at this point? I'm not sure. Let me eat these gummy bears, though. That is reality. Nothing wrong with some gummy bears, and then... dirty rags. Now we're fine, everything else. Alrighty, so should we at least take a torch with us right now? I mean, I suppose we could. The problem is I don't have the extra third hand to hold it with. You know, unless I want to use my penis to hold it. Right, ladies? No, it's not true. It can barely hold itself. Well, I could. Here's the problem, though. I need to make room for this bad boy over here if I want to carry a torch. Leather boots is 40 value, so that's kind of really good. But, yeah. I mean, I could put the bolt back on my back, but then the crowbar's going to be like, well, where do I go? And it's be like, you know what, crowbar, you're right. You need to go somewhere, too. We've established that I can't place you in here just by... apparently I can. So let's do that. And then... Alrighty, let me see if I could finagle this off camera really quickly so you guys don't have to deal with this. So let me just cut back out really quick. Alrighty, guys, so with some careful maneuvering, I was able to move some stuff around. I don't think I'll be able to take this boot unless I put it in here. Do I really want to? I guess I'll... Yeah, sure, why not? I'll put it in there. Alrighty. It's going to kind of mess up my makeshift sack scenario here, but otherwise looks alright. So this is fine. We just need to make the torch so we can continue moving towards the fairground. So the only thing we need to do at this point then is go into the crafting menu. We'll make a little small fire really quickly here. We need lit, if I'm right. Sure, use that shitty string. That's fine with me. Clear this out. Then we need to make the quality torch, if I'm right. It doesn't even have to be quality. I can make it lit. Nope. Alright, so let's make the torch. Clear. And then we will make the... Light it up. Clear. Perfect. Alrighty. So now we have this bad boy over here. We could kind of traverse in dark here. I do have the flashlight, which I never use. I do realize that. I'm just saving it for now, but I will use it at some point. At least I'm using some light to maneuver at nighttime, so you gotta give me that one at least. Alrighty. So we have 4 moves, roughly. I'm not entirely sure where the fuck I'm at in the grand scheme of things here. But we do have one more building to check out, which, you know what? No, you know what? I'm not gonna check it out. Fuck crumble buildings anyway. This is a move forward. I want to make sure that we get the most out of my torch here so we can move a bit. Now, here's the problem, though. For the fairgrounds, I believe I said it was somewhere over here. The thing is that, since I can't see, I'm not entirely sure where exactly it's at. I do know that from the cryo facility, it is 6 and 20, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's supposed to be somewhere here, goddammit. I can't really count in the dark. It bothers me a little bit. We still have 4 moves left. Where the fuck are these fairgrounds at is the real question. I'm not finding them. And my torch is still actually running. Surprised. Player has injured their foot on rough terrain. What are you talking about, rough terrain injury? Fuck that shit, man. That's the reason why I'm wearing boots. Speaking of which, how are my injuries? Oh, hey. We're cleared up now. Sweet. We can leave that behind. Alrighty. Injured foot. Unable to run. That's horseshit, man. What, is like random events now, too? That's new. That's never happened before when I've been wandering around the wasteland over here. I just realized we haven't slept. That's the reason why I need to get some sleep. Oh, no. What is this? Why am I fighting something now? Oh, fuck, man. Look, dog, I don't even want to fight. Whoever you are. Can you do a blind retreat? Let's do a blind retreat. Okay. Here's the problem. We need to get some sleep. I'm going to sleep over here. Please, no, but nothing chase me over here. I'm so tired. Okay. Oh, man, good thing I realized that I would have passed out and died. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever passed out. It's gotten close, but never to the actual point. So here's what we do. I believe we hide tracks. That's going to end all of my turns, unfortunately. Alrighty, this is, like, fucking little bit of light now. Would the fairgrounds be here? I'm not sure what... I've never been to the fairgrounds, I don't think, so I'm not sure what the hex looks like. Let me go in here, though, and what I want to do is actually... There's some shelter here, sure, why not? So, a dense ticket of 3s, and... Dense ticket of trees, yeah, so we'll use the trees one. And then let's go over here. We need to dump the old sack over here. Place you over here. So, alertness is high, shelter isn't that great, but, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do here. And that's it, let's go to sleep. And hopefully we'll be okay. Nobody comes and loots me at nighttime. Or, not nighttime, but when I'm sleeping anyway. Look at this shit, though. Well rested. Sated hunger. Thirst is kind of down now, but that's alright, dude. Overall, we're doing really amazing. Holy shit. Alrighty, so we've actually recovered. We've done quite a lot this episode. It doesn't feel like it because we haven't made too much progress in the map. But we did a lot of progress in terms of actually keeping our journey up and running for a while now. So, these fairgrounds, where the fuck are they at? Would it be this over here? Have I been there before? I guess I have, because otherwise it wouldn't be showing up on my map. Where are these fairgrounds at, though? And we won't have that anymore. So we might as well just put my penis-shaped club in my hand again. And continue going forward. A little bit thirsty, but that's fine. We can make some water easily. And let's, nope, I don't want to go back in here. Let's continue going upwards, I guess. Oh, that's the fairgrounds. Sweet! Alright, so we're actually close after all. Hoo-wee! So before we check out the fairgrounds, let's check out this little... this looks like a really weird apartment complex. Does it look weird just because I'm not used to the game being so zoomed in? Oh, dude, it's a melonhead over there. Hey, what's that guy's problem? Melonhead, what are you doing over there? Player's weak with thirst. Sure, I guess we'll drink some water. 2 is what I'm looking for. There you go. Oh, good. Let's see here. Alright, Melonhead seems to have booked it. That's fine. Okay. Well, we have an issue here. Search. I don't want to fight the Melonhead necessarily. I don't want to offer to talk. Let me just demand... Let me just threaten it so we can just book it. Okay, he's doing quite the opposite. Apparently he didn't like me threatening him. Look, dog, you have a crowbar. Why do you want to fight, Melonhead? Alright, look, I'm gonna threaten you again. He wants to fight. He wants to fucking fight. Dude, I have a bow. Do you really want to do this? I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him. Fuck it. Melonhead is temporarily distracted, but I missed. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's do a lure. Melonhead's lower arm was smacked. Yeah, he got pretty fucked up right now. He's already bleeding and in severe pain. Look, Melonhead, you brought this on yourself. I didn't want to fight. I threatened you to get out of here, but you said no, so you're the one who asked for this, not me. I'm gonna ask you one more time. I'm gonna threaten you one more time. You are trying to retreat. Good. That's what I want. Threaten you again. Look, you piece of shit. Demand his surrender. It's not gonna work. Threaten him again. Look, if you want to come at me, that's fine. I'm just gonna wait till you do that. He's bleeding, yeah. Threaten him again. Look, dog, just run. Get out of here. He does want to retreat. I mean, obviously. There he goes. He's gone now. Perfect. Now I could loot here in peace, you motherfucker. Yeah? I alpha'd you the hell out of this hex. That's what happened right now. Think about that for a second. There's only crumble buildings here, so was it worth it? Probably not. But hey, either way, let's find out what's in here. Don't need any of that. There's another makeshift sack. You know what? It wouldn't be the worst idea to take this. Can I put the sack in the sack? Put the sack in the... Whatever. Alrighty. Handful of flour. Yeah. You know, people were telling me, like, when I was starving in those episodes, I got a lot of comments, people telling me, like, Falcon, if you have flour, why don't you just make ash bread, you idiot? And I'm just like, I didn't know about ash bread, honestly. But now I do. But now it doesn't really matter because now I have no more flour left, so... Either way, we're still fine. We have meat anyway. How are you guys doing, by the way? 77? 77? Oh, you guys are fine. You'll be here for a while. So, yeah, not much of value here, I would say. Correct? And do we have parts? Yeah, let's put a few more parts in here if we can. And that's about it, huh? Okay. So, really, the sack does have its value, obviously, but I would need to expend another hand to do that, so, yeah, I'll just leave it behind. Now, let's continue pillaging the rest. Oh, we can't. We have to end our turn, so let's do that. End turn. And let's go to Scavenge one more time. The Melonhead booked it. Good, he's a smart Melonhead, honestly. He didn't want to fuck with me. I am turning the tide right now in the game. And it's, you know, it's Falcon's time to shine, essentially. That Melonhead was like, no, yep, Falcon's actually getting it together now, so I don't really want to fuck with that. We have one more turn left, and we found nothing at all, so let's come over here, end our turn, and you know what? We're going to call an episode here. To the next episode, we'll go into the fairgrounds, quest hex, and, you know, possibility of death, too, if I don't pick the right choices. So, tune in for that one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. The support does mean a lot. I will catch you next time.